In this video, we will explore top design styles for technical intro videos.
And ever-changing submission requirements are a big problem. They make providers perform extensive manual actions to collect on outstanding claims, and that leads to inflated AR for your health system. Truth is, almost 10% of claim submissions are denied, and over 25% of those are for simple reasons.
Team needs a tech hiring strategy that is based on evidence, not assumption, that scales across time zones and outside the office. This is where Codility comes in. Our tech hiring platform helps your team predict the real-life engineering skills of your candidates at scale. From the first touch you have with a potential candidate,
the support of a community of shoppers behind you. Shop Talk is our online community where you can connect with other shoppers to seek guidance, ask and answer questions, and share your own experiences. Get started by exploring topics on our blog and discussion boards. You can find updates about Instacart,
Just look at today's process. You have to manage invoices, process approvals, make payments, and reconcile accounts. All of these manual processes are more than just incredibly inefficient. Without proper controls and separation of duties, they can potentially put your data at risk and expose you to fraud.
Advertising is the original form of targeted advertising. Some people believe that other methods such as audience or behavioral targeting, which require an individual's personal data, are falling out of favor. They're right. Audience targeting is harder than ever. First, more and more people are changing their privacy settings or using anonymous
environment where employees can collaborate freely from any place at any time. What's not clear is the big picture. Like, what applications are in my environment? Who are all the users? And where is data at risk of exposure? For IT and security teams, unmanaged app sprawl can lead to many challenges and manual processes that cost time and money.
Move to the cloud. Congratulations! You're on your way to maximum business agility. OpenText can help you get there. OpenText Info Archive and OpenText Migrate enable organizations like yours to accelerate the cloud journey in a compliant, cost-effective way. Info Archive lets you secure
experience that gets every little detail right. But have you ever thought about what users might do in an emergency? Your app could be making calling for help easier and maybe even help save a life. When a user leaves your app to call 911, the location sent to public safety is based on the closest cell tower
that propels your marketing, sales, and customer service professionals into productivity overdrive. Sugar is the only CX solution that combines data unification, data augmentation, and AI-based analysis on an integrated customer data platform to uncover and share actionable insights across every stage of the customer journey.
Underscoring the magnitude of this trend, ESG-driven assets now exceed $40 trillion, and demand continues to grow. But ESG investing presents several challenges for investment firms looking to grow market share and launch innovative products. A lack of standardized ESG data.
Hotjar lets you zoom in and see individual actions and feedback from your users to find out how they interact with your product and why. But if you spend all your time zoomed in, you can miss out on the bigger picture, and you may spot problems and opportunities only when it's too late. We developed the Hotjar dashboard to give you your first ever.
Are you sure this is work-related? Was it witnessed? At Corvell, we have redefined intake for workers' compensation by separating care management from claims management and providing immediate access to care through telehealth. At Corvell, the claims process starts with an injured employee immediately
important tasks. Are you tired of managing custom PLC code developed by others? Are your operators struggling with distracting, inconsistent screens and nuisance alarms? It can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Siemens Distributed Control Systems can help simplify your plant, and getting started is easy. With Siemens
called a normal profile for each user and machine on the network. Is it normal for an employee called Steve to log on to the network at 3 a.m.? Is it normal for Mindy to access the customer database from a remote location? Is it normal for Jonathan to download 100 different files onto a USB in case a user's action shows a deviation from what...
Why not choose a channel that engages people where they're making healthcare choices? In the pharmacy. With strategic placements in 30,000 pharmacies nationwide. Solutions at the shelf dispensers are designed to educate and empower patients to find out about prescription alternatives.
To the person who owns the stadium, to the man who streams it on TV. Just like everyone else, he wants to have a superior experience. Like this. Fantastic, uninterrupted, quality 5G network. An outstanding experience.
Into uncharted territory.
Discover new insights.
And open doors we never knew existed. To work smarter. Dream bigger.
Bend the arc of possibility itself. Propelling our careers to new heights.
And shifting the trajectory.
You can leave it up to fate, or by which companies you recognize. Or maybe your manager has a feeling in their gut. So then you get to work and you know what you end up with? Nothing. Because it's completely random and doesn't get real results. Sixth Sense does, though.
With managing your phone numbers, the Bandwidth dashboard puts you back in control. From ports to orders and provisioning, we created a user-focused interface designed to help you overcome the big and small challenges you face every day. Streamline your workflow with easy number ordering.
Processes and data spread across the shop floor, it can be challenging to get a clear view of your operations and make informed decisions. But what if you could harness all that data, analyze in real time, and use it to optimize your operations? This is where Ops Center Intelligence Cloud comes in.
HealthPass securely links definitive identity and health, making everyday experiences safer for all. Meet Jane. She's eager to cheer on her favorite team at the stadium, get back to her favorite restaurant, and even get back to the office. HealthPass is the solution for your business to allow safer access, while providing Jane the confidence to get moving.
You constantly overwhelmed by surplus customer data in your cloud contact center? The struggle is real. We know that it's a love-hate relationship that all customer support managers deal with. There are nuggets of valuable information hiding under lengthy call recordings. So the question really is,
population is a constantly evolving challenge. How can you be proactive in educating providers and closing gaps throughout the year when your HEDIS engine isn't ready until late in the fall? How can you break down departmental silos to align efforts, make better use of available data and resources, and combine all your quality
are in your area? Luckily, you can give them a hand through the use of an SMS shortcode. Before passengers board the plane to your destination, inform them that they can text a shortcode, followed by the name of the destination city, in order to get destination information. After someone opts in by texting the number, they'll receive a confirmation.
Tax regimes attempt to combat VAT fraud. These mandates mean all taxpayers will need to digitize their invoice processes for all inbound and outbound invoice flows. Companies have no choice but to meet the deadline imposed by the tax agency of every country in which they do business.
And in finance. This growth is a once-in-a-generation commercial opportunity for the industry. State Street's new research explores what ESG means in practice, how it's evolving, and what lies ahead. ESG started with investors in public markets, but has
for employees. But while there are plenty of benefits, there's also a flip side. Inefficient management of your growing app landscape wastes time, effort, and budget, effectively offsetting many of the benefits of SaaS. So, how can IT teams maximize SaaS benefits without wasting time and effort? Better Cloud Manage helps companies reduce costs.
Stay in control of your backlog and integrate ProdPad with your development tool of choice. Whether you're using Jira, Trello, Azure DevOps, or similar. ProdPad's two-way syncing means the delivery team can focus on what's important, while your product team has a space for discovery and planning. With ProdPad as your business stakeholders' window.
Degenerative eye disease that currently affects 196 million people worldwide, with this number being projected to increase to 288 million by 2040. AMD is irreversible, and patients suffer from varying stages of central vision loss as the disease progresses into the advanced stages.
Sale and a lifelong customer. Businesses are struggling to measure the impact of daily operating procedures on customer experiences at scale. And while your teams might be collecting the right information, using different systems and departmental silos can make it impossible to see the big picture. Enter